Good morning, everyone. This is YC from YC Cooks and Bakes. I hope everybody is having a good first day of November. Today, I am going to be making protein bites, and those are little balls of goodness, really healthy ingredients, nothing that you have to feel bad about, like 1 milligram of sodium, very low fat, very hardly any sugar at all. I mean, really healthy, and they can be vegan friendly. So I hope that you give these a try. I have shown some of my subscribers this recipe before, but if you're new here, you may want to save the recipe that I put in the description today so that you will have it for your repertoire, because these are healthy and they're a great alternative with the holiday season coming upon us. And if you've already taken time all year long to lose weight, you don't want to pack it back on with stuff that's just loaded with fat and sugar and tons of sodium and stuff like that. So these are some of the ingredients that we're going to be using. We're going to be using unsweetened coconut. Okay, I love coconut, but unsweetened is the way to go these days, right? Okay, and then my reduced sugar cranberries I've shown you this week, and some flaxseed, and these are gluten-free. I'll show you the bag. I emptied the bag out because I use it so much, but it's gluten-free. You can see up there, oats, like oatmeal. Okay, and also you can use peanuts or whatever you have on hand, or raisins, and stuff like that in this recipe. I'm going to use some already toasted almonds, and almonds are healthy for you, and they help lower cholesterol and stuff like that. But I'm going to use my almonds and cranberries and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. And the beauty of these is you don't have to bake them, because it's going to be going up to 75 today. This weekend here in South Carolina, we're going to be back up in the 80s again. Like the hot summer just never wants to end, and here we are going into winter, But anyway, I'm going to back you up so I can show you what I throw together. And this bowl, it's a glass bowl so you can see in it, but it has stuff around the edge that I've been trying to scrape off. It's not dirty. Like, I even tried to get it off with a knife, and I can't. I need to get like this little copper or silver scrubbies, and get like steel wool kind of thing, and get it off that way. I think it's because I use this a lot for baked beans, and when it constantly bubbles a line around the same edge every time in the oven, it kind of took its toll on it. Because this is an old, you can see the scratches in it. This is an old Pyrex bowl, so you can see the marks here. But I can assure you, it's nothing that's going to go in my food, because it's something that I need to buy a scrubby for. So anyway, it's fine, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all these together. We're going to start off with this is 3/4 cup of unsalted natural creamy peanut butter. Okay, and if you heard a noise there, it's because I tried to use canola spray and spray this so that it would all come out like at once, and it pretty much did. Let's see. So I just wanted most of it to come out at one time. All right, and then we're going to put in some pure maple syrup, and get the kind without the the high fructose corn syrup. Don't get the one that has all that high fructose corn syrup in it. You'll see it. It's labeled. When they don't have it in it, they label it. Like all the other stuff that they have improved on. Okay. All right. Let me get this out of the way. All right. Now we're going to put in our 3/4 cup of coconut flakes. Okay. And now we're going to put in our 3/4 cup of gluten-free rolled oats. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put in our ground flaxseed. And I don't know why I'm fussy about going in order, because it doesn't matter. We're going to mix all this up and stick it in balls anyway. So let's just put in the last two ingredients, the almonds and the cranberries. And I think the last time I made this for everybody, I used raisins instead of cranberries, but it doesn't matter, you know, which one you want to use. So I'm going to mix this together, and then all you do basically is roll it in balls. And then it's done. You don't have to, there's nothing in here that requires, you know, like if you were to have, you can't have flour in here because, you know, flour is a raw ingredient. And you can't, you know, that has to be cooked. A lot of people don't think of flour as being a raw ingredient, but it is. It's just as raw as if you were to crack an egg, you know. That's why they tell you don't eat cookie dough. But people do it anyway, you know, because we're silly that way. Anyway, but every time I've made these about 3 or 4 times now, and my kids really like them. If I don't start throwing the stuff all over me, I'm just trying to sit down a little bit today because I did so much yesterday. But thank goodness I have my kids to help me, and they do so much for me. Thank goodness. But look at this; it's starting to come together. And it will come together because of the syrup and the peanut butter. And so if you put one of these in your mouth, you won't feel as guilty as if you were to take like a piece of fudge or something like that during the holidays, you know. And what's making it hard right now is my, I still need a set of new spatulas. And I usually use that to mix all this together. And that's why it's taking a while. So I'll keep working on this and bring you back. Okay, I'm back, and I have it all rolled. And I'm going to just make it into little balls to put on top of my cake tray. So this is all you have to do. You just take a little bit. There it is. See? Like that. Like that. And so the stuff doesn't stick to you. I just sprayed like just a little spray of canola spray right in my hand like that. And that's it. And it won't stick to your hands as much with just a little spray of canola. It's just a little trick, you know. You know, you do what you have to get it together, you know. It looks like these. See, like that. And you see I'm putting them all on this tray, see? And I'll show it to you when I'm all done. But remember that frosted pumpkin cranberry bars I made? Watch. You wonder if they liked it? Do you think they liked it? It's almost gone. And I just made it. But it's all good food, right? So I'm going to keep on making all of these, and I will show you all these little bites when I am done. Okay, I got them all done. I'm going to show you. I think mine made like 22, but you know, you can double, triple, quadruple, make as many as you want. You can, you know, double this recipe a few times. Your kids can help you roll all the balls. And these are very healthy protein balls that do not require baking. So if you worked hard this year at keeping that sodium low, doing whatever you got to do for what the doctor wants you to do, why ruin it this holiday season? Put these healthy protein bars in your repertoire. Have them on the table with the other stuff for your guests, and you grab one of these. They're really good. I promise you, if you make these today, and your kids come in from school and they start eating them, they will not know they're this healthy. They won't. They taste so good. Anyway, thank you for spending a part of your day with me. I hope you put this recipe in your repertoire. I will have it in the description for you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.